What's up everyone, it's Jomi here, and in today's video we're going to continue our Loomian episode series. So in the last episode that I recorded, we went through the Battle Theater, doing everything with Battle Theater, and we completed it. And now it's time for us to go to Mr. Ferrix' house and meet him for dinner at his house. Before we start this video, if this is your first time watching my channel, make sure you like and subscribe, and click that notification bell to always receive uploads from my channel. And also make sure to join my Discord server to communicate with the community of my channel. Alright, let's go straight into this. So we need to head over to what call it? The other district, which is the living district. And I'm pretty sure we can use GeoHop now to go over there. So I think if we've been there. So all we have to do is click this, and that should take us, instead of us having to walk all the way down there, because that's too long and stuff. Now I want to warn you guys, this part of the game has a lot of cutscenes. So I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna see if I can dodge all these trainers, because I'm not sure if I've battle them all, and we don't want to battle them and waste time. So I think we're fine now. So we have a lot of people over here. This cutscene, this part of the game has a lot of cutscenes in it. I'm gonna try my best to cut it off, so that by the time we get to like the end of a cutscene where we have to wait, and then I will cut off there and then continue to the next episode with the remaining cutscene. But this part of the game where we are inside the mansion and interacting with Mr. Ferrix and his family and everything, it has a lot of cutscenes and a lot of interesting parts of the things. So I think it's going to take a little bit more time to get through the content. Let's see what happens. Oh good, you finally made it, Jomi. We all just got here a few minutes ago before you. We would have gotten here sooner, but Lucas had to make a couple of stops. I feel 5 pounds lighter. This is all of you now, correct? Yep, we're all here now. Excellent. Mr. Ferrix is waiting for you all inside. I believe you mentioned it before, but I prepared a meal for everyone, and I would ask that you remember your manners while dining. Did you hear that, Lucas? Don't forget your manners. I wonder what food is waiting for us inside. Maybe it's goppy steaks with triple dip, whipple drift sauce. Or maybe it's Sephri style pizza with fresh Moontune mozzarella. Or mozzarella. You didn't hear any of that, did you, Lucas? You will all please follow me. We don't want to keep Mr. Ferrix waiting. So when I first talked to him, when we first got to this cutscene, he seemed so bossy, and I understand what he's trying to go for, where he's like, everyone have their manners, but I'm like, he seems so bossy that we can't even do what we need to do. So I just find that interesting. Yes, sir, we're right behind you. Also, there might be a C, so I don't know why he's still using the text to talk. But one thing I did notice is I have a mic. The mic I use, they're charged. So hopefully it shouldn't die, but if in case it dies, I'm going to keep on looking and make sure that it's on. So hopefully it doesn't die, but there might be a case where my mic just died and I have to reconnect it. I just hope that doesn't happen in this video. Please wait here while I go and fetch Mr. Ferrix. I will only be a moment. So here we have a cutscene, like a big one. I'm going to go through it as fast as I can. Wow, this place is really nice. I wonder if it's just Mr. Ferrix and Millia that lives here. I could get used to living in a place like this. It's a bit too big for my taste. Ah, wonderful, everyone made it. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding the place. Nope, your giant house in the middle of the city was pretty easy to spot. Lucas, ha ha ha. Yes, the estate is pretty hard to miss. This structure was originally built as the base of operations during the construction of the city. Roy Voto had it remodeled into the beautiful home that you see today. He left it to me as he transitioned to a more private life. It's the oldest building in the city. It would have been fascinating to see the city during construction. Yeah, I can't imagine what kind of challenges must have been overcome to build an entire city underwater. There were a lot of challenges, of course, but from what I've heard, it didn't compare to trying to build a city in the sky. I was not a part of the original project. I was approached after the Atlanthian incident by an architect who wanted to pick up the pieces and rebuild below the ocean. At the time, I had just opened my business and my submarines were logistically necessary for Atlanthian's construction. We owned a host of specialized vehicles, modified some as needed, and even invented a few. That's how I made my way to where I am now. I have a lot of pictures from during that time. I thought it said doing that time, because during that time would be like he was in prison, and I was like, okay, so maybe I could grab the album and show you what the construction of Atlanthian City was like. That would be awesome. Ahem. Sir, Dinner preparations are complete. I suggest you share with our guests another time. Oh yes, that is true. Sorry everyone, we'll have to save it for another time. Aw, that's too bad. Now then, Bashley, where's Millia? Or is it, I can't, is it Millia or Mililia? I think it's Mililia because it's Millilia. I think. I'll look at it again. That girl is totally late to dinner. I'll tell her to be ready before our guests arrive. She must be playing in her room. Bashley, do you know how easy? I think it's Millia. Millia, because Mil and then Leah. So it's Millia gets distracted. Would you mind fetching her quickly so we can start dinner? No need, Dad. I'm here now. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was cleaning my room. Hey, wait. Aren't you? Yeah, it's you. You're the one who saved me on the beach. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And you showed up and you were so cool. You took care of that big scary Loomian like it was nothing. I told my friends about you and they didn't believe me. Except Sasha and Gabby, but only because they were there to see it. Dad and I watched you ace the Battle Theater challenge earlier. It was so cool how you... Alright now, Millia. We know that you're excited, but let's dial it back a bit. Oh, sorry. Anyways, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. It's nice to see you in better spirits. You are a lot more talkative now. Yes, that experience on the beach was a bit traumatic. She's been more herself after returning home and letting life settle down. Millia has told. I'm wondering the day I'm gonna get that right. We're gonna figure it out. It might just be today. So, Millia has told the story continuously. She's even convinced that she will grow up to be a Loomian trainer just like her hero. Her hero, not her hero, her hero. It's true. I'm going to start training and I won't stop until I become as strong as you. Oh, did you hear that, Jomi? She wants to be just like you. Well, we'll see about that. Strong trainers have to eat their carrots and broccoli. Dad! On that note, who's ready for dinner? Oh boy, I'm ready. Of course you're ready, Lucas. Always trying to eat something every time. Always trying to get something to eat all the time. Did he not learn his lesson from the restaurant he went to before and he got a stomach ache? Like, he just ate something and then, I think it would just make sense for him to, calm down a little bit on the way he's eating food. But anyway, that's how Lucas is. If you all follow me, I'll show you to the dining room. Yeah, so there's a lot of cutscenes here. I'm going to try to get through as much as I can. But there is a lot of them here. A lot. I haven't had a meal this good in a long time. The soup was perfect from the start to finish. Ah, yes. Backley's famous sea soup is a favorite in this household. Millia requests it at least once a week. It's so good. I appreciate everyone's compliments. Please help yourself to as much as you like. We'll do so. Of course, look at him having the whole buffet. So much for manners. That's a very nice painting of you and Millia, Mr. Ferrix. And here it goes into the story into this. Who's Loomian in the picture with you? That's Torty, our Markro. He's my best friend. Torty is sick right now, unfortunately. Dad sent him to the doctor until he gets better. Yes, we wish Torty could have joined us tonight. He's been with us ever since Millia found him injured on the beach. Millia and Torty became best friends while Bashley and I nursed him back to health. After that, Torty chose to stay with us and has been a part of the family ever since. He's very protective of Millia. Such a wonderful Loomian he is. Oh, that's such a sweet story. I love hearing stories of people rescuing Loomians. I was very fortunate to have found Torty when I did. If I have not come along when I did, who knows what would have happened. Likewise, if you lot had not come along when you did, there is no telling what might have happened to Millia. I cannot thank you enough I can't thank you all enough, that's what I meant to say, for what you did for the family on the beach. There's no need to thank us. We were just doing what any good Loomian trainers would do. I still feel awful for how I responded to your plea at the diner. I clearly dismissed your urgency to travel to Atlanthian without hearing you out. I sincerely apologize for that. However, now that the circumstances are different, I'd like to hear more about this mission of yours. Maybe there is more that I can do to help. Do you think it's okay to talk about it? I'm not sure whether Jomi's dad, would like us discussing it with other people. If word got out about what exactly is going on, it could cause problems. Mr. Ferrix knows Atlanthian City inside and out. This could be our best chance at finding help. Maybe. If your mission is too sensitive for my ears, then I won't pry further. I just thought if there were more that I could do to repay you, I'd like to do it. I think it'd be okay to share with you what we know. But first, I ask that you keep what I'm about to share private. We want us to avoid spreading this information. I understand completely. Lastly, please take Millia back to her room and help her get ready for bed. Right away, sir. Oh, come on. I want to stay and hang out with my new friends. I didn't get to spend any time talking to them. It's not fair. Tell me, do the five of you have some place to rest for the night? We haven't made plans for that yet. I have an idea. I had an idea come to mind just now. Why don't you stay here with us tonight? We have a couple of guest bedrooms. I'm sure you had a long day after that triumphant battle at the battle theater, and tomorrow we can pick back up on our conversation and see what more I can do to help you. What do you say? It would mean a lot to my daughter if you accept. That sounds like a lovely idea. That would be perfect. Excellent. Well then, Basti, go ahead and prepare the guest rooms for our friends here. Once you're done, you can show them to their rooms. Yes, Mr. Ferrix. I'll be back in a flash. Yay! I've always wanted to have a sleepover. This would be so much fun. Remember, Millia, treat our guests with respect. You will still go to bed on time and let our guests get the rest they need. Yes, Dad, I know. There are so many things I want to show them before I go to bed, though. There's my coin line and Loomian Battlestar dolls and my Loomian sticker collection and your rooms are ready. I will not show you to your rooms. Wow, that was fast. Really fast. Alright, Lucas, put the food down. It's time to go. Alright, fine. Do you think there will be breakfast? Lucas. Yeah, Lucas, get it together. Get it together, because why are you trying to eat their whole pantry? They still got food. They got to feed 1, 2, 3. Let's count, actually. 1, so we got 1, and then we'll go back and count. Here we are now. The guest rooms have been prepared. The first room has 1 bed, the second room has 2. Finally, there's Millia's room, which features her 3 beds with varying levels of firmness. Did I need to move any of the beds to better accommodate? That won't be necessary, Baxley. After all, it's a sleepover, remember? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people to feed, and Lucas is trying to eat the whole food. Like, come on, get it together. Anyway, I think we all know who deserves the room with 1 bed. Jomi, after your victory at the battle theater today, I think you deserve to get some solid rest. I agree, Jake. Then we'll take the other guest room, and maybe Lucy can stay in Millia's room. And we won't have to make Baxley move any beds. Yeah, that works out perfectly. Very well. Are there any questions before I leave you to your rooms? Yeah, what's that door at the end of the hall? That's Daddy's office. I'm not allowed to go in there when he's not there. That is right, Millia. Mr. Ferrix doesn't like people in his office when he's not around. Now it asks that you all try and get as much sleep as you can tonight. I will return to gather you for breakfast bright and early in the morning. With that, I bid you good night. Well, I'm going to get ready for bed now. I'll see you all in the morning. Yep, same here. See you guys bright and early. Good night, Jake. Alright, let's go to my room now. I will show you my extra bed and let you pick which one you want. Then I want to show you all my toys. Oh boy, this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go, Lucy. I think we still got some cutscenes to go through. Good night, Jomi. I think this either is going to be another cutscene or this is the end of the cutscene. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one after this. Yeah, this one. Today was now I can speak like myself because this is me. Today was a really long day. A lot has happened in such a short time. With my friends, I explored Atlanthian City and Master City built under the ocean. Also, I like how the developers allowed us to actually have thoughts as a player and let us talk. Like we can actually like speak and we're speaking by ourselves instead of us having to nod our head and stuff like that, and like act like we're talking, but we're actually not. This is really cool to see that we can actually talk about ourselves and talk to other people like we're actually talking with the dialogue and everything. That's cool. A massive city built under the ocean. We learned the history behind the Stone of Corruption, and possibly even the history of the world. I took on another battle theater challenge and was victorious. I got to see Mom and Dad. Mr. Ferrix invited us to dine with him, and tomorrow we'll be asking Mr. Ferrix to assist in our search for the next chunk of the tablet. It seems like it will be another long day. I should probably get some sleep. Knock, knock, knock. I told you, it still goes into another cutscene. Hey, Jomi, are you still awake in there? We didn't wake you up, did we? None of us were able to fall asleep yet, so we thought we'd come check and see how you were doing. Some of us couldn't sleep for other reasons. I still haven't shown you guys my stickers and my Embers plushie. Oh yeah, can you tell? Sometimes it's confusing to tell who's talking because if you can see where the speech thing is pointing to, it could be Mabel, it could be Lucy. That's Lucas. It could be Mabel, or it could be Millia. So I don't know who's actually talking, but oh yeah, and can you tell me more stories about life as a trainer? Haha, yeah, that too. So I think that was Jake. You think we could come in and hang out for a bit? Sweet. And here we have another cutscene. This room is nice and cozy. The room Jake and I have is a lot bigger and has a lot of paintings of people. It felt like the people in the pictures were staring at us. It made it pretty hard to fall asleep. Daddy says they're portraits of his friends that helped build Atlanthian City. I really don't know any of them, so since that was all before I was born. So Millia, you've lived here your whole life, right? Do you like it down here? I mean, living under the ocean? It's okay, I guess. Since Torty has been sick, I've been hanging out with some of my other friends. There are only a few girls my age that live in Atlanthian City. There aren't that many things to do. There aren't that many things for girls my age to do in the city. So we most likely play together at home. Every now and then, Daddy would take us to the surface to do stuff, like when we went for a swim at the beach. But I don't know if he'll let me go swimming with my friends anymore after what happened last time. Maybe if Torty had been there with me, those bad Loomians wouldn't have attacked me. I wish I was a Loomian trainer like Jomi. Watching you battle on the beach and the Battle Theater TV was so cool. Hey Millia, you know that all of us are Loomian trainers, right? I might not have any Battle Theater medals, but I've been in pretty cool battles myself. You've been in cool battles, huh? Which ones were those? Well, there are so many, it's kind of hard to remember and specify. That's what I thought. Wait, you're all Loomian trainers? Why didn't you tell me sooner? That's so cool. I figured that Mabel was a trainer because her Kitone follows her everywhere. But to learn that the rest of you are trainers is quite a surprise. Haha, Starlight isn't a Kitone. We're not really sure what she is. And actually, I'm hardly a trainer. I have almost no battle experience. Starlight is pretty lazy and sleeps most of the day. She's not really the battling type. Oh, that's too bad. But the rest of you like battling, right? Do you ever battle with each other? Well, not a lot. My friend brother says that he battles his friend all the time for practice. What if you guys had a battle right now? Right now? Like here in this room? Yeah, it would be so cool. Lastly, we clean up whatever mess we make, so don't worry about that. I don't know. This room isn't the best for. What's wrong? Are you scared? What? Scared? No, I'm not scared. It sounds like you're afraid of losing to Jomi. Wow, this girl is good. I'm not afraid to lose to anyone, because I don't lose. Then prove it. I don't have to prove anything to you. You know, Lucas, I think you should do the battle, but I want to join you. Let's have the battle instead. It'll be Lucas and I versus Jake and Jomi. Sure, I'd be okay with that. Are you guys being serious? Ugh. Okay, fine. I've never done a double battle though, so this would be new to me. Don't worry, it's not so bad. Just follow my lead. Whatever you say, sis. Are you guys ready? Lucy and I won't be going easy on you. Yay! Battle! Now we have a battle cutscene, which we have to get through before we can actually end the video, because the cutscene keeps on going over. It keeps on going. I think we're fine. So we have Kumbunga and Fan Cup. Fan Cup is a spirit. And then also they have new stuff in here, which is really cool. So first of all, this is all new to y'all. I believe so. Actually, let me check something real quick. I can feel we're lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna just bring down just a little bit. Alright, so two things. The whole like UI and everything of this whole thing has changed, except like the button, but you can see how like where it has the health and energy, that has all changed from what it used to be before. It looks way cooler now, so I like how it looks now. Two, it has like a battery history, so I'm not sure if in this cutscene it shows the history of what happened, but like usually it has the battery history and tells you, okay, this is what happened in the battery, and the battle and stuff like that, it tells you what has happened during the battle, like stat changes and all that. It's really cool to see. And then it also has the leveling up, which I'll show you guys that it will also show you like event tree and stuff like that. So we have Kumbunga. Let's use I don't have the soul burst thing. I forgot about that. On my other account I'll use the soul burst, but let's use fire breath and see how that goes. So there you go. It looks so cool. Actually, the way they redesigned the UI on this, it looks so cool and more high quality for what the game. Now you can see what I'm talking about, where we have all this thing. Instead of us showing like this Loomian leveled up and this Loomian leveled up, it shows them all at the same time, and then it shows you if you have new move, like right here, where we have to. And it also lets you redesign all the moves. So it lets you put in all the moves that you actually want to put in, which is really cool. I find that cool. Let's swap out. I want to see, what does Raging Tackle do? Okay, it does damage you. So let's swap it out with Striping. We can always swap back if we need to, because now you don't have to actually pay for it. You can swap out the moves that your Loomian has learned over time for free. And I really think that's a really cool idea they put in the game, because it adds more to the, like, for players who don't have money to pay for stuff. It lets them be able to play without having to sacrifice their money to do that. So it's really cool that they did that. I think that's really thoughtful of them, and it makes it easier for you to be more customizable with the moves that you want to put in your Loomian. So that's really cool. I like that. I think we'll be fine, because we're around the same level for Snuggoop, so I think we'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I think we'll be fine for this battle. I'm not sure if Mabel's going to battle us, so I think that's the only thing that I'm not really sure if Mabel wants to battle us, so we should be fine though, for the most part. Alright, we still have Rip Dome. We can use Fire Breath on Ragoon. I forgot that that's actually super effective against it, so that's cool. I wish it would attack Garbantus, because Garbantus needs to be attacked. It's almost there, but it still needs some more to do stuff. It still needs some more attacks to get it down. I'm trying my best to get this done. So you see how it shows you all the moves and stuff like that on the left side above the name. It shows you all those things that's happened. So it shows Provoke, how that works, and it just shows all the stats move. It's really cool. It's really cool because it's like, yeah, it adds more stuff to the battle and stuff like that. It just shows you more stuff that's there and stuff. That's really cool. Alright, I used that. I didn't know that it went first. Laguna is a light and electric type, so fire type moves is not going to do anything, but I think we should be fine. Let's see what I can probably do. We still have Laguna. We have Sedamar, so we can swap it out, but I don't think that's going to do that much. I think Snuggoop. Okay, Snuggoop still needs to go energy. It needs to rest. Okay. So we might have to use one of our ground type moves or earth type moves to use that. I think we'll be fine though. Let's see what we got. I think we do have, yeah. So we have Earthquake, which attacks everyone on the field, but it's not effective against Snuggoop, so that works for us, and that's good. I was about to say, because if you use Earthquake, that affects everybody on the field, even the people you're double battling. Which I feel like, yeah, I understand that, but it doesn't make sense because you're double battling. Like, it should only affect those people who you're actually fighting, and not the people who's on your team fighting. It doesn't make sense to have them die because you're using a move that you want to use against a foe or someone who you're opposing or whatever. So yeah. Yep. Look at the whole room messed up. Everything just because we're battling in it when we're not supposed to. Wow, you guys are really strong. I feel like everyone has improved since our last battle. Even though we lost, I have to admit that the battle was a lot of fun. That was so fun to watch. The way you and your Loomian battle was so cool. I wish you guys never had to leave. Playing with you is so much fun. It's been so lonely around here with Torty gone. Aw, Millia. Millia, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to Torty? I don't mind. I really don't know what happened. A week ago, Daddy rushed out of the house saying that he found something. He took Torty with him. Daddy usually takes Torty with him when he goes exploring in the ocean. I waited all day at home for him to return. I was late when I finally got back, but Torty wasn't with him. When I asked Daddy where Torty was, he looked sad and told me that Torty got sick and was at the doctor. I asked him every day if Torty has gotten better, and he keeps saying that Torty will be okay. Daddy won't take me to see Torty though. That sounds really strange. Loomian training sections are usually equipped to aid Loomians back to health pretty quickly, no matter their condition. Whatever it is must be pretty serious. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine, like your dad said. It's okay. I trust Daddy is making sure that he's being taken care of. I really miss him though. Sometimes when I'm lying awake I remember Tooty's voice so clearly, as if I can really hear him calling out to me. Do you mean like that? Wait, you mean you can hear it too? Yeah, I heard that as well. There it is again, even louder. It sounds like a Loomian crying out in pain. It's Torty! I know Torty calls better than anyone. It sounds like he's in the house somewhere. I have to go see him. I guess we should help Millia out to find out whatever creature is making those sounds. Are we still going? Harry, so this is where we're going to end it. So, like, there's a cutscene, and when we go out there, there's a whole cutscene, all that we have to go to. That's going to do, but we have to do that in the next episode. There's a lot of cutscenes that's in this one section of the game, of the story of the game, so we're going to cut it here. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, and this is your first time watching my channel, or you've watched my channel but haven't subscribed yet, make sure you like and subscribe, or just click that bell and set all notifications to never miss on an upload that I post. And also, if you're interested, make sure to join my Discord server to stay in contact with me and the community of my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been really fun just going back. It's like I've already played the game on my main account, but going back and looking at all the details is always interesting to see. Oh, I missed that the first time when I watched this, or I missed this the first time, and stuff like that. It's always really cool. So it's like it's not new information, but it's always really cool to go back and take your time and like look at it, and look at all the stuff that you're doing, especially when I'm doing the dialogue and saying the dialogue and speaking different voices. It's really cool to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys think about my videos. Let me know any advice, anything y'all think that I should do with my videos in the future, that I can become a better YouTuber. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.